cleaned up the narrative, corrected the names, and organized it into a compelling, deep dive format suitable for a commentary channel. Host, look at me. You look so beautiful. We all remember the moment. But lately the energy between Ariana Grande and Cynthia Erivo has shifted from wicked magic to something much darker. SZA Banks has officially entered the chat and she is not holding back. She is calling out what she sees as a disturbing double standard. Why is Cynthia Erivo being painted as the aggressor, while Ariana Grande gets to be the fragile princess? And more importantly, why is Ariana staying silent? Let's get into the misogynoir, the memes, and the alleged unfollowing that has everyone talking. Host, it started with the memes. If you've been on TikTok, you've seen them. Fans, mostly men, dressing up as Cynthia, mocking her mannerisms and framing her as overly masculine or aggressive. This narrative gained traction after the incident in Singapore, where Cynthia stepped in to protect Ariana from an enthusiastic fan. Instead of being hailed as a protective friend, the internet twisted it. Cynthia was villainized as too strong, while Ariana was put on a pedestal as the delicate flower needing protection. It's a classic uncomfortable trope. And frankly, it's not funny. It feels loaded with underlying tones of racism and misogyny. Host, enter SZA Banks. Known for never biting her tongue, SZA, or AZ, left a comment under a creator's post that shook the internet. He called this treatment exactly what it is. Classic misogynoir. SZA pointed out that Ariana's silence is loud. She believes that by not correcting her fans, Ariana is passively allowing this negative narrative around Cynthia to grow. SZA's take? Ariana might be subconsciously leaning into that fragile image because it makes her look innocent, leaving Cynthia to take the heat. Host, here's the twist. Ariana knows. She actually liked a TikTok video that defended Cynthia and called out the masculine jokes. That tiny heart icon proves she's seen the discourse. Yet she hasn't made a public statement asking fans to stop. This is the same Ariana who has historically been very vocal about double standards and disrespect. But when it involves her fiercest friend, as she once called Cynthia in that heartfelt Instagram post, she's gone quiet. Host, the fairy tale seems to be fracturing. Sources claim Cynthia feels emotionally drained from always having to be the strong one in the friendship. She posted a cryptic story saying, "Even protectors need protecting sometimes." Then, the moment that confirmed the distance, Cynthia allegedly unfollowed Ariana on Instagram. No big announcement, just a quiet removal. She's been showing up to events solo, looking radiant and focused on her piece. Meanwhile, Ariana is posting selfies about healing, but the gap between them is undeniable. Host, whether this is a permanent break or just a rough patch, one thing is clear. The Wicked press tour honeymoon is over. SZA Banks might be messy, but many are saying she's the only one brave enough to say what we were all thinking. Is Ariana's silence a form of betrayal? Or is the internet reading too much into a friendship that's just evolving? Let me know your thoughts in the comments and don't forget to subscribe so you don't miss the next chapter. Did Cynthia Erivo just unfollow Ariana Grande? And was SZA Banks right all along? Let's break down the drama. It all started with the memes. People have been mocking Cynthia Erivo, calling her masculine and aggressive ever since she protected Ariana from a fan in Singapore. While the internet paints Ariana as a fragile victim, Cynthia is taking all the heat. SZA Banks stepped in and called it out as classic misogynoir. She accused Ariana of staying silent to maintain her innocent image while her friend gets dragged. And honestly, the evidence is compelling. Ariana liked a video defending Cynthia, so we know she sees the hate. But she hasn't said a word publicly. Now, reports say Cynthia is tired of being the protector. She posted that even protectors need protecting, and fans noticed she seemingly unfollowed Ariana on Instagram. Is this the end of the Wicked friendship? Or is SZA doing too much? Sound off in the comments.